Hey guys, welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet. Welcome to the familia if you are new. So guys, I am back with another full day review of the brand new Fenty Beauty Easy Drop Skin Tint that recently released. I wanted to show you guys how it works out on oily skin with big pores for 2 days and also applying it differently, So if you're interested in seeing how all goes down using Fenty's Beauty Skin Tint on oily skin, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn your notifications on because I'm always here. And follow me on my socials because I'm always there too. And let's get started. Hey guys, good morning. Wait, I'm not even, hold on. Hey guys, let's fix my shirt. You guys, it's been a morning. Today at my job, well, it's Friday and released one of the bigger films post-pandemic, and it's just been crazy. And I had to still go to Sephora, get the Easy Tint, what is it called? Easy Drop Tint, Skin Tint. Also, I had to get my coffee because, it's not coffee, it is the matcha pineapple drink. I recently started drinking it like a week ago and it's bomb. Like so bomb. Anywho's, let's start. Face is clean, moisturized, put sunscreen, all that jazz about maybe like an hour and a half ago. So we're gonna start off with priming with this L'Oreal matte primer. Dang, I'm running out. So it looks like this. So this I really like because it goes on super like moisturizing. It's very lightweight, but then it dries down matte. So that's what we like here. And I'm just gonna concentrate this right here on my T-zone and also like the forehead. You guys know we have oily skin here. I always like to let you guys know my skin type is oily. I don't have sensitive skin, and mainly my concerns are to give me one solid shade and to kind of minimize the look of pores if possible. This is the box. Usual Fenty Beauty boxes. I always open them from the bottom. And oh, look, so cute. This is shade 11. In Fenty's foundations, I'm shade 290 or 300 depending, and shade 11 falls under that category. So let's shake her up. I like this. It's like a plastic bottle, or it feels plastic. So that's cool. Oh, okay, it's a squeezy tube. Thinking of applying it with my hand first because I feel like skin tints, I don't know, they can kind of be an in-between of moisturizer and foundation type. But let's see. So let's smell it. No scent. Okay, it's a little bit watery, but this shade's beautiful. Look. You can see the pigment here. There's like major pigment, but it's that lightweight look. Let's feel. Ooh, okay. Ooh, guys, look at this pigment. It feels very lightweight. I like that. I like that. It oxidizes a little bit. Very little. Put some in the ears. And I always avoid the under eye area only because we don't want a lot of product there. Wow, look, you see that glow? So this is with the skin tint without. What do you think? So I'm gonna apply this side and give you all the info about the product. The brand new Fenty Beauty Easy Drop Blurring Skin Tint retails for $29.50. Comes in 25 shades. I am in the shade 11. This is a lightweight buildable light to medium coverage skin tint that leaves skin looking blurred and smooth in flexible shades for all. The coverage is light, the finish is natural. It is free of parabens and phthalates. It's also vegan, gluten-free, and cruelty-free. And the foundation comes in a 1.08 ounce bottle. And now I'm just gonna blend it out with the sponge, just really work it in a little. It adapts to the skin well. I can totally see like a lot of skin tones like really liking this. Not skin tones, a lot of skin types because it's lightweight, it's not too heavy. It does blur a little bit. It's giving us a nice little glow. But with glowy and oily skin, it could be great and you'll literally have glowy skin, or it melts away and you just look gastada and oily AF at the 10-hour mark, So right now it is 10:45 in the morning. I'm just gonna put some concealer on actually and be back. All right guys, I'm back. So I just put concealer, set it really quick, and look how glowy the skin looks. So pretty. Actually, let's get really close. It's definitely giving that blurring effect. It's giving us a beautiful sheen. you have that healthy, glowy skin, like you drink a lot of water, you know? Okay, so we're gonna go in with this Haley's Beauty Setting Powder and this powder puff that I love so much. Since we applied the foundation with the hand, usually that gives us a lighter coverage because you're really rubbing that foundation in. So what we're gonna do is use a little bit of powder. I'm gonna saturate this puff well and just use whatever's on here to set the entire face. So what I'm gonna do is just tap over and set the skin, and I'm tapping it in so the foundation does not move. Since we have oily skin, we really need to like set it well. Let me get the ears. And something I really like to do for us not to look too powdery, you want to use like a priming mist or a water mist or a hydrating mist, anything but actual setting spray. I don't like how this thing sprays, but I like the actual product, you know? And we're just gonna tap in that. So if you do this and layer it on, you won't look super powdery, just a little. You don't want to do too much because it breaks up the product if it's too wet and you keep layering on. You'll have like patches and stuff. So just a little bit and whew. Also like something like this would work, you know, just shouldn't be a matte setting spray. So let's take a closer look to the skin with it being set. I really think it's doing what it's supposed to do. It's blurring the skin. It's giving us a little bit of a tint. I think it's a little more than a tint because it is pigmented, but we like it. So what I'm gonna do really quick is just put some bronzer blush and BRB. All right, guys, I am back. This is how the skin looks. As you guys saw, I just put some bronzer blush, kept it very simple. I always do that because I really want you to see how the actual foundation or the skin tint works on the skin with not too many products that will make the skin look a little more textured or just like highlight. For example, on oily skin, it just creates more shine, you know? So let's get close and see how the skin looks. Honestly, guys, the skin looks really good. I love the glow it's giving and the blurring effect that is giving the skin. Like I told you guys earlier, I do have big pores. Don't mind, guys, the coffee machine is brewing, so you know, we gotta do multiple things in this household. So I like the skin. It feels lightweight too. It doesn't feel heavy, which it's not a heavy formula, but it has a good amount of pigment. So I really like that. But honestly, Fenty always does it well. I always have high expectations. This looks really good. We do have like that light effect because we did apply it with the hand. Tomorrow we're gonna change it up because you guys know I like to show you guys how to apply the foundations and skin tint differently, and also you may do it another way, not necessarily the way I do it, you know? So this is it for now. Let me jump in front of the window so I can show you guys. Oh, and let's look at the pores too. You see, like, where are they? They're not there. Lip color. I'm using the Essence Stay 8 Matte in the shade Dare You and this Kokie lip liner in True Red. Love this combo. Okay, for real, let's go to the window. Hey guys, I'm back at the window. This is how the skin looks. Super natural, glowy, but we have a little bit of pigment. I really like how the skin looks. It's super lightweight. And look at this natural glow we have going on, especially in front of the window. Daylight really shows like true skin. So yeah, looking good. Hopefully it lasts all day long. See you later. Hey guys, I'm back. It is 10 o'clock in the evening. I've had the foundation, aka skin tint, for about, let's say 11, maybe 12 hours. But before we start, I want to show you guys here at around 4 or 5 o'clock p.m. I wanted to show you guys how the skin looks in sunlight. And honestly, something that really stood out to me is the lack of pores you can see on my face and the face looking super flawless. And that's something that the skin tint is claiming. And I feel like at this point, the skin looked beautiful and it literally looked flawless. And it was about 6 hours. And here we are about 12 hours hours later, let's get a closer look. 12 hours later, it looks bomb. My skin is a little bit oily, but not as oily as I feel like it would, especially working with a skin tint. We did use a mattifying primer, which usually helps. But overall, for day one, I'm very, very pleasantly surprised how well the skin looks. We still have that natural glow I feel like we've had all day. Nothing has really changed, which is a big deal with oily skin because oily skin tends to look good, I would say about the 8 to 9 hour mark, but once it's 10 and above, you can look gastada AF, you know? And we don't really look like that. I think this is it for now. I just wanted you guys to get a good look, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye. Good morning, guys. So let's start. We are nice, fresh face. I moisturized my skin, put sunscreen, put all that. I put a good amount because we're not going to use primer today. We're just going to go right in using the skin tint. And yesterday we did have a really good skin day. You know, a lot of times it just depends on like the elements, on if you go outside, if you're drinking a lot of water, depending on like certain things. Makeup can hold up well or could break apart, you know, quicker. That's why I like to do 2-day wear tests so you guys can see how the actual product, you know, acts on the skin, especially oily skin. So we're just gonna use a brush today and just stipple the foundation on. You get a nice even layer. It does give you a bit of a fuller coverage. Ooh, going on so nice. This shade is so beautiful too. But you know what? Let's build it up a little bit more. I did add a lot, so I don't know how much this is. Maybe that's too much. Anytime you build foundation on, I would say work from here in, because you don't want a lot of product in the middle of the face, because at the end of the day, especially with oily skin, it could really bunch together and that's when it looks super, super cakey. So you can also just remove some and then like work it like this, the perimeter of the face. And then like whatever is left on the brush, you can just bring it in. Mouth, we want to add a good amount because, you know, we're eating, we're drinking, we're cleaning our mouth with napkins. I did that yesterday and like a whole chunk of foundation came off. I was like, dang, getting very similar results from yesterday. Let's get closer. This is definitely the perfect skin tint because it has pigment, it's not heavy, and it's doing what the claims are, which is one of the main claims is blurring skin. I definitely see the blur on this skin because you guys know we got some big pores here. But ooh, excited. It is currently 10:22 in the morning. I'm just gonna put concealer, set it, and all right, back. We're gonna set with this Too Faced setting powder. But again, we're gonna use our powder puff. This is a clean one. I'm gonna even out the powder like we did yesterday, and we're just gonna set the face, tapping the powder in. All right, guys, let's get a close-up. What are your thoughts right now? How do you think the skin looks on day 2? Adding a couple layers on and setting it very well. I really like how the skin looks today. I feel like you see more coverage today, but it doesn't look cakey. I mean, it's never gonna look cakey because the formula is pretty thin. So I'm just gonna do the rest of my face, BRB. All right, guys. Oh my God, look, it's the 11:11. It took me a little while to get my full face because I was filming a TikTok. But this is how the skin looks with just bronzer, blush, kept it simple, some setting spray, and let's get real close and see. So what do you think? How do you think the skin looks? Honestly, I really like how it looks today. Personally, like this method of applying any sort of foundation. It's just personal preference. Like I said yesterday, we all do things differently. And that's one of the goals for my channel, is to show you guys how to apply makeup differently because we all have like our own system, you know? So far, so good. I really like it. The skin looks, and yeah, I think this is it. Oh, let's check the pores. Pores are like a big deal. If you know, you know. And guys, really quick before I forget, I am wearing the Rare Beauty Ascend lipstick and also this Crimson Red Cokie lip liner. It's not red, it's like legit pink. Let's jump in front of the window per the usual and I'll see you in the next check-in. Bye. Do I have lipstick in my teeth? I've been like doing that all day. Back at the window and let's look at the skin. It looks very similar from yesterday. It has that beautiful glow. And it just feels nice and it looks nice and it has pigment. We have a lot going on here. A lot of goodness going on, you know? Okay, bye. Hey guys, I'm back. Let me put some chapstick so I don't look crusty dusty. All right guys, it is, what time is it? It's 10 in the evening. We've had the foundation on for a solid 12 hours and I actually want to show you guys here at around 4 or 5 p.m. in front of the window in daylight how the skin looked, and it had such a beautiful glow. It didn't look oily. It was just super, super glowy. I felt like it was glowier today than yesterday. And here we are guys. 12 hours later, I feel like we're getting very similar results from yesterday. Besides my splotchy bronzer right here, the skin looks pretty good. And I wanted to show you my mask and the little bit of transfer that happened today. I only wore my mask for about 30 minutes, so this is the amount that transferred. And for the most part, when you have oily skin, things will transfer. It's never gonna be completely matte and stuck on your face, especially when your skin has warmed up for 3, 5, 8 hours, you know? So I just always wanna point that out. And I wanna actually too tap my face and see how the skin looks. Wow, there's like a big patch here. I do this just to kind of freshen up the skin. It doesn't look like the foundation's completely gone. Tapping, it does freshen up, but it did take a little bit off though. Overall, Fenty Beauty's Easy Drop Skin Tint is so good. I really love the formula, the texture, the pigment. It works very well on oily skin, and it essentially does what it claims to do. It does blur the skin. I don't feel like the skin looks as blurred today than it looked yesterday, but for the most part, it does blur the skin. It just makes you look and feel beautiful, and that's what I really, really love about complexion products. They can just really set the tone for the day or like your makeup day, you know? But I think this is it, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of your day with me. This is bomb. I definitely recommend it. And I love you guys so, so much. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me on my socials because I'm always there and here. And you always see me. And see you in the next one. Bye.